All right, please introduce yourself, state your name and DOC number for the record.
Taurus Jackson 006000206.
All right, Taurus, my name is Brendan Kelsey. Along with me is Ms. Pearl Wise. Mr. Tony Marabella will be your panel. Explain the process to you, read some information to the record, have a parole interview, ask you some questions, you can respond. At the end, you can make a statement. We'll take a vote. You understand the process?
Yes, sir.
Then we have Miss Murtis Kelly here is just in support. Taurus Jackson DOC number 600206. You're a second class offender for eligibility date 5/22/2023. Good time 11/12/2024. Full time 11/1/2041. 24 year 11 month 10 day. Simple burglary, having a dwelling, possession of Schedule 1 heroin. Simple burglary, having a dwelling. Does that sound correct?
Yes, sir.
How old are you, Mr. Jackson?
I'm 43.
How many years have you been incarcerated on this sentence? How many years have you been incarcerated on this sentence?
6.5 years.
Are you a trustee?
Yes, sir.
What do you currently do for the facility?
I work for Wakefield Meat Plant.
Do you have a GED or high school diploma?
High school diploma.
Where'd you graduate high school?
Astruma High in 1998.
Tell me what you're doing here. Why you find yourself where you are?
A few bad decisions.
I mean, you're a drug user, drug dealer, or both? What's going on with you?
I had a great patch in my life where I was using drugs.
What were you using?
A lot of pain pills.
So that caused you to do the things you've done, or what? I mean, what caused you? You graduated high school. What caused you? Were you using drugs in high school? Did you get out and say I'm gonna use drugs? Did you get a job? Did you?
No, sir. I was a contractor, working for Viewpoint Development, Raymond Enterprise, as well as Crump Construction. I was married in 2005, and along the way, you know, I made a few bad decisions. 2011, I started taking a lot of pain pills, a lot of back issues, and it took me. It took me. Made a few bad decisions that I'm not proud of. Spent a lot of time trying to rehabilitate myself and focus and do the right things, make the right decisions.
Now, you've been revoked before. Have you been revoked before? First time?
This is the first time.
Why'd you got revoked when you were out on parole before or not? Or have you been out?
No, I was out in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you got revoked? Why?
That was simple burglary.
For the simple burglary charge, okay? New charge. Okay. Well, tell me about, so you had a disciplinary you were removed from work release back in 22. Tell me about that.
I was at work, working on the garbage truck. And I kept passing out. The first thing was I kept passing out I wasn't eating right. They was giving me sandwiches, it was spoiling on my stomach. I kept getting sick. So they removed me. They removed me to a place by the name of Pepper Mill. And I was working at Pepper Mill as a dishwasher, and I also bust tables in the evening time. And I was cleaning the tables one day, and I came out. I was sitting on the side of the manager, and they said I died. I don't know what happened after that because they said I died. When I woke up, the guard was right there. And they said that I died.
What kind of classes have you taken?
Living in balance, Cajun Rage, Celebrating Recovery. AA, and I was in Toastmasters.
Okay. What's your plans if you be released early? Where are you gonna go? What you gonna do?
I plan on moving in with my mom, and I wanna have a surgery to give her one of my kidneys, and I plan on driving trucks for Crossroad.
Okay. Warden, you got any input for me?
Not anything more than I've touched on. He's a trustee here and he'd been here about a year and hadn't had any write-ups.
All right, thank you. Would you like to make a statement on your behalf, Mr. Jackson?
I would like to just say, I do take full responsibility for what has happened, and I do apologize. And it's been a journey for me, spiritual journey as well. It's an eye opener, and I have rehabilitated myself, and I'm here. That's all I have to say, sir.
Okay, we got Mr.
I got
Pearl's
one
got one
question.
question.
So how are you physically right now? So did you ever go to the hospital, going back to when what happened with the work release? Did you ever go to the hospital, or they just took you back to the dorm?
No, they just moved me. I just came here.
Okay, so I'm talking about on the day that you fainted, whatever happened.
They took me back to the dorm. They took me back to the dorm after like 3 days. They took me back to the dorm. I stayed there for 2 weeks, and
There was never no reaction, or never any kind of medical examination.
I got a medical examination once I got here.
Okay,
But
and that was what later, that was much a month or so later, when you got there.
yeah, I had
10 p.m. This happened like around 9/3 or sometime of 2022. But you've been fine ever since. So you don't know what that was. Still don't know what happened or what that was.
well, I was told that it was fentanyl that killed me. I came in contact with it some type of way, and it killed me. I woke up,
Oh,
God
okay.
was there, was telling me what happened.
So you have no idea how you got exposed to fentanyl.
No, ma'am. I worked in a restaurant. I was just cleaning up. I don't know, but I came in contact with it.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's all I had, Chair.
All right, time prepared to vote. I'll go ahead and vote first. Mr. Jackson, it sounds like you kind of heading in the right direction, doing some good things there, trying to work a little bit. For me, having not really sure about your condition with your addiction. I think you need a little more time to do more classes. Warden, y'all have STAR? Do y'all have the STAR program there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you have an opportunity, my vote today is to deny your parole. I'm not prepared to release you. I don't think you're ready yet. I think the STAR program would probably be something you need to look into, get into. Maybe that, I know you've taken Living in Balance, and you've taken Celebrate Recovery. It might be something you might need to look into and see about taking that to help you with your opioid addiction you had, help you with your addiction, help you understand and really learn. I don't think you're through with your addiction, but you have a moderate risk score. You have law enforcement opposition. My vote is to deny you parole. Ms. Wise.
Mr. Jackson, I'm just wondering about you. I don't know. It's very concerning. You got a good time date of November 12th of 24. So we need to do what we can to get you moved into some kind of substance abuse treatment program before you get out. Because you got a good time date. But my vote is to deny today as well, with the recommendation that you get into some kind of treatment program, the STAR program with Steve Hall. Best wishes to you, sir.
Hey, Mr. Marabella.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My vote is the same, and I would just suggest also that you get into a treatment program, because if you don't understand what your triggers are and what your problems are, you're going to be right back in here, and you may never get out. So I want you to get out and stay out. So good luck to you.
All right, 3 votes to deny today. Your parole's been denied. Good luck to you.